Hello fashionistas, hello fashion design lovers, welcome back to Fashion Design Ideas. In this video, I'm bringing to you the different traditional outfit for South Africa, Nigeria, Ghana, Ethiopia, and Kenya. Starting with South Africa. South Africa has a diversity of different attires, different traditional attires, such as the Xhosa, the Zulu, the Lesotho, and lots more. Some of these South African traditional dresses, such as Xhosa, is a dress code of the Xhosa people and can be described as quite complicated and is heavily influenced by rites of passage and a person's social standing. A woman's clothing and accessory typically reflect the different stages of life. The traditional Xhosa apparel consists of long skirt and apron in beautiful printed or embroidered fabrics. Elaborated beaded necklace called itumbu are worn around the neck, as well as beaded bracelets. The Zulu, like Xhosa women, use Zulu culture has its women also wear different outfits within the various stages of their life. A single young woman wears her hair short and only wears a short skirt made of grass reed adorned with beads. A woman engaged to be married wears the same outfit, typically or basically, but complemented with her bosom covered and her hair grown out. A married woman, on the other hand, is accepted to cover her entire body to indicate that she is spoken for. She wears a thick cowhide skirt that has been softened with animal fat and charcoal. Traditionally, women cover their bosom with a cloth, but nowadays cotton vests or beaded bras are worn along with beaded necklace. Traditional dress for men consists of animal skins and feathers. The kind of skins indicate the status of the person wearing them. A derivative of the Zulu tribe is the Songo Sangan tribe. It's mainly found in southern Mozambique and the northern province of South Africa. South Africa has a diversity of traditional dresses based on the kind of the language that they speak. We also have the Lesotho traditional dresses, in which women usually wear long dresses and skirts in vibrant colors and patterns with blanket around their waist, and for special occasions such as weddings and church gathering. So these are the different South African dresses, which I've not even elaborated on, but because I have other moving over to Nigeria. Nigeria is the most populous African country with a population of 198,577,125 people. And Nigeria has numerous ethnic groups with 527 languages and over 1,150 dialects. Some of the largest ethnic groups in Nigeria include the Yoruba, the Igbo, the Fulani, and the Hausa. These ethnic groups have their own cultures and traditional attires, which they wear on special occasions like traditional weddings and religious gatherings. Some of the famous traditional attires in Nigeria include the Agbada, the Gele, the Igbo dressing, the Yoruba dressing, the Edo dressing, and lots more. The Agbada is a white slave robe that is worn by the West African and North African men. Agbada is known by different names in the various ethnic groups that adopted it from the Hausa people. The attire is known as Dara in Arabic, Agbada in Yoruba, Mbop in Wolof. Agbada is a dress that is worn by Nigerian men. The Gele is a traditional Nigerian cloth that is wrapped by women on their head. A Gele is a large hair scarf that is worn as a fashionable accessory or an ornament head covering in various occasions. Even though it can be worn daily, they are elaborate geles which the Nigerian women wear on numerous events like church activities and weddings. They make using firm materials, and in wedding ceremony, they can cover a woman's hair and even her ears, leaving the face and earrings exposed. Igbo is one of the three main tribes in Nigeria, and it includes various groups like Olu, Onusha, Aka, and Ndembese, among others. The traditional attire of the Igbo for women is for men include an Igbo top which is patterned with some lion heads. The women wear a headscarf, an embroidered puff sleeve blouse with two wrappers. Women from various Igbo tribes wear a white wrapper on their shoulders or put a wrapper on their shoulders. The Yoruba community takes pride in their traditional attire, which are gender sensitive. Yoruba men believe that the type of attire they put on depicts their social status and personality. The men have numerous kinds of native trousers, and they also wear the agbada. The Yoruba dressing include a wrapper or two wrappers at a time with a blouse with two sleeves with a gele tied round their head for women. The Edo people are the residents of the Edo state, and they can also be found across the Cross Rivers, the Ondo state, the Delta state in Nigeria. They are an elegant and colorful community. Edo people love beads, and they believe that it symbolizes freedom and royalty. Some of their accessories include raffia work, ankles, bangles, and beads. So, in An Edo wedding, you see the bride usually dressed with so much beads on their head as well as on their neck. Moving over to Ghana, to the Ghanaian traditional wear. The traditional garments of Ghana are the kente cloth and the Ghanaian smock. The smock is made from the fabric called konja cloth, while the kente cloth is a cloth that originated from southern Ghana, while the konjo cloth originated from northern Ghana. This Ghanaian traditional dress, such as the Ghanaian smock, is a garment that resembles a skirt, and it's mostly worn by men, but there are female versions. Usually the neckline and sometimes the front part of the smock is embellished with embroidery. The threads used for the embroidering patterns are white or blue and white. The pattern of the fabric itself is a combination of black and white or blue and white stripe of different width. While the kente cloth is another traditional garment of the Ghanaian, which is made from a hand-woven piece of fabric with very colorful and symbolic patterns. This outfit is mostly worn for special occasions, ceremonies, and celebrations. The garment is very important for the Ghanaian culture. First, kente appeared about 400 years ago. It was woven from raffia palm fibers, and the tissue structure looked like a basket. At first, kente cloth was used only by royalty, but later it became an item for ordinary people. Nowadays, kente cloth is made from cotton, and this clothing fits African climate perfectly. Kente is a unisex outfit, but men and women drape it in different ways. The most important feature of a kente cloth is its pattern. There are more than 300 various patterns, and each and every one of them has its name and a unique deeply symbol meaning. Which pattern has a background, social or political event, achievement, or a certain person, why saying, and so on. For example, there is a pattern called Fatia Fata Kruma. It is dedicated to the marriage of the first president of the Republic of Ghana and the Egyptian woman Fatia. This marriage was important and symbolic for Ghanaians because it united different nations on the African continent. Moving over to the Ethiopian traditional dresses. The Ethiopian traditional dresses is known as Habesha Kamis. Habesha Kamis is the traditional attire of the Habesha women. The ankle-length dress is usually worn by Ethiopian and Eritrean women at formal events, holidays, and invitations. But it comes in many forms nowadays. It is made of cotton fabric and typically comes in white, gray, or beige shades. The Habesha Kamis, which is in Amharic, the official Ethiopian language, refers to the national traditional outfit of Ethiopian women. It is often a long snow white dress decorated with embroidery and accompanied with a squall called netala. Sometimes these Ethiopian dresses are also called the rainbow dresses because it has the colors of a rainbow, such as red, yellow, white, sky blue, and all the like. The Ethiopian traditional costume is made up of woven cotton. Ethiopian men and women wear this traditional costume called gabi or netela. Women often wear dresses called the kemis and netela with borders of colors embroidered woven crosses, but other designs are also used. It is considered the traditional dress of Ethiopia as well as a cultural dress in Eritrea. The Habesha kameez is a white woven clothing that is made from shima. This is a cloth made by sewing together long strips of woven fabric. Traditionally, the kameez is ankle length and uses a white shima. Ethiopians tend to dress modestly, often in traditional dress. The country is still very conservative, although Addis Ababa is becoming more westernized. The country is home to both Christian and Muslim countries, both of whom any consider forms of Western dress incorporated. So these are the Ethiopian dresses. Moving over to the Kenyan traditional dress. The Kenyan traditional dress consists of different types of models and patterns depending on the tribe. Women in Kenya wear the kanga around the torso and waist. The Maasai or the Maasai dresses consist of usually red kanga and a lot of bright decorations, necklaces, bracelets, and bead headdresses. Maasai men wear a red check choker, which is a classic Maasai blanket, and carry a distinctive ball-ended club. Known as the Kenyan club, the design features an ankle-length robe and long club for women, while men wear a shirt with a slash collar and a cap around one shoulder. Both costumes come in the colors of the flag, red, green, and black. Kenya have different tribes and have different type of attires, such as the Kikuyu, the Masi, the Rurasia, and lots more. The Kikuyu is simply an orange dress with beads attached to it to make it beautiful and nice. The traditional Kikuyu dress is a piece of clothing called shukas. They are large spare pieces of cloth done in red and blue. These they will fling over their bodies and tie around the neck or over the shoulder. Kikuyu people wear different clothing and attire for different occasions and festivals. The Masi or the Maasai tribe